Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Dug that out well. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. On that nicely, good defence.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Southie needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Southie over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice solid defensive shot. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Bolt from the broadcast end. And another defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India, 17 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. No, terrible shot. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble! Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bolt ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Southey from the chairman's end. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. On that nicely, good defence. 4 runs added in the over. India are 28 for none. And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bolt finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Seemed so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Southey has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Bolt from the broadcast end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Bracewell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Two blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock. Dug that out well. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 45 for 1. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Two runs coming from that over. India are 47 for 1. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice solid defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Good fielding out in the boundary. perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 6 off it. India, a 61 for 1. Bolt from the broadcast end. Chance to run 2. On that nicely, good defence. Trouble. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. India, a 64 for 1. Nice solid defensive shot. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. On that nicely, good defence. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are 84 for 1. Ferguson from the chairman's end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice solid defensive shot. New Zealand with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Five runs out of there. India are 89 for 1. Dug that out well.
One to get for 50.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Can he get the 50?
Goes over the top with that shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Bracewell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shreyas, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
On that nicely, good defence. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Santner from the broadcast end. Misses. How did that not hit?
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 109 for 2.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Time there, batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.